Hi everyone, welcome to Mathematics World. Here I am Vijay Kumar Srivanla. Once again, I came back with the very and most important concept. That is nothing but we call it as BPT theorem. What is BPT? It is nothing but basic proportionality theorem. My dear students, this topic is there for our 10th class students. Now, here in similar triangles, already we have seen in my previous videos what are similar triangles. So, properties I have explained. Based on those properties, here this theorem helps a lot, and we are having some different problems based on this theorem. It is also known as Thales theorem, basic proportionality theorem, or it is also known as Thales theorem. So the concept was given by the mathematician Thales. So this theorem is framed by his name. Also this theorem is known as Thales theorem. My dear students, we use the short form for this basic proportionality theorem. So it is famous for BPT, which we read it as BPT theorem, which is nothing but basic proportionality theorem, which is most important in our similar triangles. We are having three important theorems, that is BPT theorem, Pythagoras theorem, and ratio of corresponding sides theorem. What are they? We will be seeing in detail. Here, today's concept is based on basic proportionality theorem. For your better understanding, I have written the statement here, my dear students. Question may ask for 1 mark or 2 marks. Write the statement of basic proportionality theorem. So, if proof is asked for 4 marks, you have to prove everything. So, first, what is the statement? What it states? We see here. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, then the other two sides, what they are doing? The other two sides are divided in the same ratio. For your better understanding, ABC is a triangle. Here, what is saying? A line is drawn parallel to one side. So, this is the side. I am drawing one parallel line, that is DE. DE is parallel to BC, intersecting the other two sides. So, this D and E both are intersecting the other two sides, that is AB at D and AC at E. First, I am drawing line parallel to one side. BC is parallel to DE such that this line is intersecting the other two sides of a triangle ABC, that is AB at D and AC at E. Then, the other two sides are, whenever it is intersecting at D and E, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. What are the other two sides? AB and AC. They are divided in the same ratio. That is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So what is the ratio? How? Let us see now. So first the given condition. What is given? We have to write, students. Statement you have to write. Then you have to draw the figure. From the figure I am proving now. So what is given? Here DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC and DE is intersecting. DE is intersecting AB at D and AC at E. This is the given condition. Now here RTP, that is nothing but required to prove. What is required to prove? Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. That is AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So this we have to prove. For this proof, we have to do some construction. Don't forget to do some construction, students. Here, what is that construction? So here, this blue color lines and black color lines represents construction. So ABC triangle we have drawn, and we have marked all points ABC and DE. Here, I am joining B to E. Join B to E, comma C to D, And also draw EF perpendicular to AB, EF perpendicular to AB, and one more perpendicular, that is DG perpendicular to AC, DG perpendicular to AC. Here some construction I have done. I have joined from B to E and C to D, such that here DBE is one triangle, DC is one more triangle. Now proof. I am going to prove now. Next step is proof. Step by step you have to do, students. Given RTP construction, now proof. So comparison of two triangles. Similar triangles means you have to compare two triangles. So what triangles? From triangle ADE, and triangle DBE. So BDE is a triangle. So we are comparing triangle ABC and triangle BDE. Here, these two triangles I am comparing now. In this ADE triangle, so what is the base? AD is the base. EF becomes the height. Area of triangle ADE is given by what? Half into base into height. Half into, what is the base, students? Here AD is the base. What is the height here? EF is the height. EF is the height. Similarly, area of triangle BDE, again half into base into height. Here BDE, what is the base? BD is the base and EF is the height. BD is base, EF is the height. So here in triangle ADE you are having height inside of the triangle. When you are comparing DBE, height perpendicular is outside the triangle. Why? Why, dear students? When we are joining these two triangles becomes obtuse angled triangle. That is the main concept. For obtuse angled triangles, the perpendicular will be drawn outside of the triangle. So here BD is a triangle. EF is the perpendicular. Means this becomes the height. That is why EF is common for both perpendicular. That is for ADE triangle and BDE. Now here, this by this I am dividing, students. Area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle BDE. So what we get here? Half AD into EF divided by half BD into EF. So we can cancel half and half, EF and EF. So I got AD by BD. Hope my students they have understood. So here I have proved here. Similarly, I am taking one more triangle here. So this is condition 1. Similarly, I will take triangle ADE and triangle CDE. From these two triangles again, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle CDE. These both triangles I am comparing here. Half into base into height. Same formula, half into. For ADE triangle, again this side, AE becomes the base, DG is the perpendicular. AE by DG, AE by DG. So for this triangle, half into CDE. Now CD is the triangle. ECD. Here I am taking now CDE for this triangle. CDE. This is the obtuse angle triangle. So perpendicular becomes again DE. EC by DG. EC by DG. DG is cancelled. Half is cancelled. What is remaining, students? AE by EC, which is second condition. So in this CDE, EC is the base, DG becomes the perpendicular, that is altitude. For this obtuse angle triangle, perpendicular lies outside the triangle. Now 1 and 2 conditions, I can say AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Also, I am comparing these two triangles, BDE triangle BDE and triangle CDE. Here, what we can say about these two triangles? My dear students, in 9th standard, we have proved one theorem. That is what? Two triangles. These two triangles lies between the same parallel lines. DE and BC are parallel. Both the triangles lies on the same parallel lines and both are on the same base BC. So BC is the same base here. BCD and DCE. Here two triangles I am taking, students. Two triangles we will compare here. What are they? Triangle DCE and also triangle I am taking BCD. These two triangles lies on the same base. So what we can give the name for these triangles? BED and BDEC. Both are having equal area. So when these two triangles lies on the same parallel lines, that is DE and BC, and also they are on the same base BC, then we can say that triangle, these two triangles BDE and BCE are also equal. From these three conditions we can say that from 1 and 2. Now we have proved what is that? AD by BD, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Here AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, which is the required to prove. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So from 1 and 2 I have written, students. Here you have to write the statement, that is from 1, 2 and 3. Third condition is nothing but these two triangles are on the same base BC and also between the same parallel lines DE and BC. From these three conditions we can say that all these both D and E are dividing the triangle ABC in the equal ratio. So this is the proof of basic proportionality theorem. I hope my students they understood the concept of basic proportionality theorem. My dear students, don't forget to do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until my further videos, thank you everyone.